gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Workbench is free if you need.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you. Shop's closed, Red. You're welcome to use the workbench. Best I can do.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people...
Oh, yeah. But the equipment And don't get me started on the Ulvin
And if you refuse?
I make meals. Oh,
How did you end...
heard about it. Where there's a town... some of these people had never... Anyway.
Your last customer, where I'm headed,
I would be happy. But my special group, without it... I hate to think what'll happen. Even if I already... Unless...
What do you need?
For the ingredients, I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. As for the griddle, until I can have a new one for it, you'd likely find one in the scrounger pile. Don't worry, I'll clean it. You'll have no... Assuming you're as much a hunter...
Thanks, Milda.
So that... If you say so.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just...
First, well, I got an extra set. A Tanakh... Sit. I'll give you something special if you... All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroy. Notes also tell you how powerful, the distance they, and of course, okay, that's enough for now. I own the board. Since this is usually you get to choose which pieces to pick up that machine. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2... Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging on. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right. Now move the piece close enough to attack. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power and its own, this board and your current machine. So in total, since my machine, and just so right, this means, did you get it? Knew you were a smart. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine. See how your machine can't? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, here, let me show you. Now, off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so your machine attack. Go ahead and move downward. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece, but... And by the look of you'd be sacked, but sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked, good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive, which means you can, that's what now. But that means, just for me, you'd be, but you might behave, or no, Now, I could even...
Thanks.
You know where to find me, Red.
What do you want, Holland? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulfant Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them, well...
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a...
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy... when my fellow laborers are being intimidated and take...
How noble of you.
Noble. Ha! Nobody handed me everything I've achieved.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden... The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that someone had to step...
You ordered the work...
Indeed I did. Until the Carja clean up their mess, I'm not risking...
Fair deal. You mean your concession decree?
It's not mine. It's on behalf... Who do all the backbreak. All we're asking for a land worked by the people, for the...
Right.
Only an amount of
If chain scrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who will...
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a car... Ah!
So you have no real authority then?
Anyone who has followers has authority. I'm... And it's honest folk.
You said you found it...
Practically found... I alone saw its potential. I invested in the mine, convinced of... You could say change...
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. But my main is to look after the...
Where's the whistle?
Right in them. But with the threat out there, I'm not...
I'm going to clear... And when I'm done...
If that's what it takes...
Just be ready. Better see what...
Still here.
I have other...
By all...
Can't be doing any business while chain scrapes up.
Hey, you look familiar.
Hey, you have got some serious weaponry there.
here. Over here. Savior, my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
I've dealt with work.
The idea that the Karja purposely... It's completely absurd, but the louder and long, the more support...
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report, but unless they have winged, I don't see how they could...
No other way in.
The only way I know about it... Look, help me shut...
What is this?
He wants the Sundom, only the portions mine.
Let me guess.
Exactly. He could secure more.
He can't get those in.
No. Not hence, and why blame...
How did...
I asked, overseeing the... It was...
But your job would like Ulvan?
Ulvan's not... He's been around long... No, I'll find... I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted.
Yes, according to one, said the he took off and...
Good place to start.
If you learn that maybe Ulvan... And maybe then...
Stuff for the stash. I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn. Where are you off to? This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Could try using acid ammo.
What do you think the tripwires are for?
last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but... I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than...
So the Vanguard...
Yeah. But then those scroungers... Then another...
So the
Probably. The Vanguard seemed dead.
I see.
Hold on there. You're gonna go chase not just any tripcaster. One of my make.
Workmanship looks so...
Yep. Did tweak more room to tink.
Did something happen? Let me guess.
Kept pressing for the Ulven disc. I can't prove it, but felt it best.
Cable car op, do you know anything?
How is it? Was this
Anything about...
No. Lucky for me,
I should...
While you're black, did you know they...
Maybe. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Slow going if he's up. Let's do it.
Try pushing it off!
It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here? Tracks headed up the hill. The errands? My focus can help me follow them. Let's see where this leads.
Something else you needed?
I should keep...
Yeah.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. Can't hold. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No lectures to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just a fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Bristleback's have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Oh, that one. Turn it around, Aloy.
Caught me.
You did the hard part. How bad is...
Who needs... I'm good. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all... What's the story?
I need the embassy to have... Aaron, what I did at the Spire, it just slowed it down.
Really? I mean, yeah, not the threats, but hey, what?
Aaron...
Couple of days rest, if...
Actually...
Alone.
Aaron! I hate to interrupt the row, man.
Don't blow your... Listen. If you want this, we're gonna need this sun...
Oh, I know. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send... I'll catch up with you.
Well, I guess that's...
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry?
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just...
It sounds...
All right, fine. Now, after the battle, I mean, people like me, we fought... What kind of person...
Aaron, I left...
Oh, thanks for...
Listen to me. Life on...
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just... Fix a piece...
Well,
Aaron! Why the fool?
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should...
No. I said we're good, Aloy.
doesn't sound good. What are those Osirm doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the Scroungers get him.
It's charging right at them.
Ha-ha! Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
There's the quarry Fearless mentioned. One less machine. Another one down. Going down. One less machine. Incoming. Another one down. There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarter.
Well, at least it's...
Your ears ought to be ringing, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck.
You need the whistle to get back to...
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Because if we work without his say-so, and my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that...
He's got the money and connect... Almost feels like we stood...
What are you and your...
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, but the work stopped. Never seen those...
I'm not sure. I need to get going.
Thanks to you.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. What he's to. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest. This doesn't look right. Better try another spot. Looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
We'll get you out, don't worry.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadiz's delegate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby? It's a ruin from the old world. Bet I could find something interesting inside. I think I'm out of range at the vista point. I gotta try again. I could try to line up the vista point image again. I should be within range. Okay, what do we have in here? Okay, let's try this again. That building looks like it's in front of some sheer cliffs. Ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. We could try to line it up around here. I think I'm getting close.
Got it.
Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wilds. Gerard said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Careful not to let this stain my hands. Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
Alone. We have nothing for you. We must be patient. We can't allow you up the mountain. I'm sorry. We must be patient.
Well, where these people are, I guess they want to be left alone. Dead bristleback, by the falls. Gotta check it out. There's no more to fight. Would work well on armor. Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bury it.
I didn't do nothing.
work whistle, no one's working.
Are you a sight for sore eyes? The war says. What?
Shop's closed, man.
Carpenter!
You're welcome.
You're back? Well, that's just great.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out. Shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No.
These are innocent Osram Lay.
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain script!
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah!
Woo! Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
Outfits, armor.
I'm okay. Okay.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get under... If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Come for that big get up wasn't
Since when?
The fire and won't fix the
like what?
Well, but if you don't anyway. Right now, I'm to come all
I saw.
And they're in a Stormbird crashed up on and Talon clean, but the refugee mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched.
Huh.
Yeah, well, but over not that it matters to Talon. Maybe
What else can you tell me?
Well, they don't call them. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of this don't seem to want for not prey and...
So they're just blocking entry.
Don't rightly know. Should they ever want... And if they get there... Not that Tolan clean broker...
So about...
Around here...
How'd he end up?
He got here. He knew rebuilt. So he getting investing in. And the sun... That's why...
I thought you'd be back.
Well, but realized... Heard about the rebid scrape...
You could've...
And go back. Besides...
Well, if I'm up that much... This Tolan guy might... Still be in chain scope. I could have a word with him first.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay,
I'm not saying it's a bad idea.
It's a weapon!
Not if it blows... So,
Actually,
But you're just nuts!
I got it! Ba-boom!
Then you... How would you like...
Explosive?
Yet...
Tell me more.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth war. Effective, but... And I'm...
Whereas
I can use...
Well, boomsticks.
Why not?
That. I need the parts... Well, first, charger horn. Otherwise, for the real and...
There's a meat
boomer. You get him.
You have...
How's the hunting?
Getting there.
What can I do?
I'll be up.
Don't be a stranger.
Ignoring me again?
Be well, Henry. Back to mainstream.
This will make a good dive. Motive said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. Through the scrap piles for a metal pen.
This is as far as the cards of dare go. But not you, huh?
Hope this turned into something tasty. I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal.
There. I happened to... He was pushy.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, instead of...
Each... I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you haven't... Wow. Next time you want... As it happens, hope to see you... Back for that...
Might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I Boomer said that Pronghorn should be nearby. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, let's see about that weapon of theirs.
Be welcome, Outlander.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Maybe I should charge to one.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way. By the Forge, ain't you ever gonna leave? Away with you. Got no time for Karja.
Huh?
I've never seen crystals like these before. Not doing any damage. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go on quiet, so I don't spook the herd. I'm called in to level the machine. Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Have to go on foot from Karja Horn. That means the episode's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Ah, Savior. Tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open. Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Shop's closed till those bristlebacks are dealt with.
Where's Errand? Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
Don't embarrass yourself, soldier.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Well, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now, let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need... Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going... I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I thought that'd be...
You got blown. It was,
in the end, every...
Feels like she...
That damn...
What do you...
I know, not... He said I'm making... But from what they do most of... So if you're...
I'll keep that. What do you know?
Well, nothing good. It's what... Look. You got it. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Right, you'll have to do...
No promises.
I get...
I know where to phone.
Not don't count. Be careful, Ed.
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries. I tried to eavesdrop, but... they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence, and since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellows...
What makes you so sure?
Well, I was too far to...
It's not the most outlandish...
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to...
If I have to die...
Tell me
weeks ago. By the time Nozar...
Nozar's not... He tightened up the patrols...
But none of us are careless out. And Lorovic, well... And after the incident, so when I spotted him, I found him. And when Lorovic... strange instincts took over.
Why don't you...
We comb the woods. Look. Conover... But Nozar only... And that fact is, Conover...
No, but clips are out...
Well, Nozar's on... Hey, please do let it...
The meeting you would...
No.
A dozen there.
I can...
Thank you.
Don't get...
Lighten up, Ivy. You've got a thick wall of...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but...
All right, fine.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few... But no one's allowed in or out before an embassy.
So what happens at these...
Mostly trade and negotiation. In exchange, the Tanath return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
So the exchange has got everyone on edge.
You said something about Tanakh Marshal.
They're the tribe's elite warrior. They arrive with a contingent of... Then, and by negotiate, Paiv over here came back drenched.
It was...
It wasn't.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then?
I'll take you to him. The commander isn't one to break...
We'll see about...
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Would be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy.
Head west. You're on your own. hunting grounds. Step right up. Be shy.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be? Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be able to follow the bullet trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone saw the lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go out to? Trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. Useful for making dyes. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
We may have lost Meridian friends.
Uh-oh. Tagging.
It will be our
Give them! I'm on target! Strength to the eclipse! Get in pursuit! Target her!
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
She's over there! Get over there! What?
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. That trail must have been his. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the new Empire.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Wyad's mask should be enough to prove Conver's innocence. I better take it back to Baron Light. When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Sir?
Said no one could clear.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Baron Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Baron Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.